Hello and welcome to race 18 and the halfway mark of our 2020 Kevin Harvick season. The first of two Pocono races today. Next will be on Saturday. I'm gonna record this video now. The next race in the coming days, and it's gonna be released Thursday. This race, Saturday, the next one. So there's a bit of a distance between the videos, but also that it feels like a proper doubleheader. May I also ask yourself how I know it's going to be released then and there, because right now as I'm recording this, it's the middle of March. Not to go into detail, but I'm doing loads of pre-recording. The season you're going to see after this season's completed will highly likely also be pre-recorded, just to have a weekly content output. Because in the not so distant future, from my perspective now speaking, from the perspective this video is going to come out, it's just a couple of months away. I'm going to be gone for a while and won't be able to make videos, so I just want to have regular output going during the time I'm gone, and then by the time I'm back, I'll be back to making videos somewhat regularly. So that's FYI. We lead the points by 212 over Brad Keselowski, who won last time out. At Chicagoland, we finished 7th there, and so now let's go for the first Pocono race.
Drivers, start your engines!
Firing them, Kyle Larson on pole position from Bubba Wallace, so double Chevy front row. I don't think we ever had that this season. Oh yeah, yes we had at Sonoma, when it was a Hendrick front row. Eric Almirola, Michael McDowell, Martin Truex, Jimmy Johnson, Denny Hamlin, Christopher Bell, Alex Bowman, Ryan Blaney. So couple of interesting folks up there, starting far ahead. 26 laps of racing.
We'll give you 1 can of fuel.
Late pit stop. It's the doubleheader. By the way, if you're wondering how that works, the top 20 results of today will be inverted. So the 20th place driver will start first the next race, and from 21st on back, they're just going to start the way they finished. So it's kind of bit of a strategy game, like where do you want to finish, and like I'm aiming. I don't really want to actually go for a top 5 or a win. I'd rather stay like in around 10th spot to have a better starting spot than I have right now for tomorrow, and then just go for the win tomorrow. Pace car is making his way down the pit lane. The car numbers 42 and 43 lead us to green in the kids-free 325 at Pocono. I don't want to go 3 wide into turn 1. I can tell you that. We're having a decent start for a change. Already up into 4th gear. I don't want to go 3 wide in here. I tried 3 wide in practice. Yeah, I wrecked. We survive the corner. Sab is up with Austin Dillon. Don't have to shift down to 3rd gear at this version in Pocono. We can go 4th all the way around as we are pushed to the outside of the racetrack. Reddick takes that spot. Decent run there by driver of car number 8. Sliding out to the outside of the racetrack. Not the best start here, as we're now going 3 wide. Clint Boyer got that position as well. Oh, Ty Dillon as well making his way through. So slow getaway here. Slow first lap there. Gotta try to work on that. Around the outside maybe. On Ty Dillon. Bram Poole there in the 15, rocking a new paint scheme. The how do you pronounce that? Götl? Gettle? It's air conditioning. I know that. I'm going to run to my teammate there, the 14, the blue def. And we're 3 wide into turn 3. That's not going to work, is it? This is not going to fucking work, is it, Willie B? Is it? It kind of does. But we're not going forward, we're going backwards here in these early couple of laps. I don't want to go 3 wide, but like I gotta use the momentum. I just gotta do something here. Almost getting run into by William Byron. but we're making it work.
Clear.
Oh, got it.
Outside.
Alrighty.
Outside.
Boom.
Stay low. Still there.
Just a little too early on the brakes there into two of these first couple laps. That's why we've been overtaken there so much. They can just brake a little earlier than I can here into turn 3. So we're pretty much better than them in turn 1, I feel like. We're as good as they are in turn 2, and we're worse than them in turn 3. We're trying, though, for a top 20 spot now, again. I also didn't mention it, did I? We're running a special bush scheme again this weekend. The bush head for the mountains board. We're probably going to see a little shot of the car right now as we're passing Austin Dillon and gaining some momentum on his teammate there, Tyler Reddick.
Still there. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside.
Trying third gear again, and it kind of works.
20 laps to go.
On the 9 car, this time up to 16th spot, but I don't really want to go into third, especially with my transmission and the oil and all that heating up. Down the inside of Nemechek. We go to Benedetto run there. A little slow out of the corner as well. That's us now into 15th spot. What's up with the 21?
Clear. Car outside. Clear outside.
And we're passing that pack here, the back half of the top 15.
Outside.
Yeah, they can just go on the brakes so much earlier than me into turn 3. Well, I would just straight into the wall, and I don't want that. But yeah, we've got 18 laps to go, 19 laps to go. We're in 14th, going strong. Got a complete 10 laps here in just a matter of moments, side by side with the 7-time Cup champion Jimmy Johnson. For 13th spot, you can see Ricky Stenhouse ahead of Jimmy and also Ryan Preece running well. So both of the JTG Doherty racing cars having a good day today. Showing some speed here at Pocono. As we're around the outside trying it from Jimmy, he's getting some help there, pushing help by John Hunter Nemechek. So we're trying to take on Ricky Stenhouse in the 47, currently being outrun by the 37. The race is going by quick. Still a couple laps away from pit stops. But it is going by quick. And I actually found out with some brake control, you can brake a little later. You're not going to brake as late as the AI will, but you can brake a little, just a tad bit later than I would have a couple of laps ago and keep up with them. Still got, well, might come in with like, I don't know, somewhere between 7, 8 laps to go. Just had a look at the fuel there. Still got about 10 laps of gas in the tank. The way I know these folks, they're going to pit with about 2 to 3 laps left in the tank. So, still, I'd say about laps 16 to 18. So we're going to see pit stops. Just lost some positions there to John Hunter Nemechek and Jimmy Johnson down to 15th again.
Clear.
Oh, a little unsettled through the corner. Saw William Byron shoot to my inside there in my mirror. Wanted to go down there, but luckily didn't. Because I could have been wrecked there. And we wouldn't have wanted that. Staying behind the 38. Who is slow through the corner. So we're going around the outside of him. Now William Byron trying on his teammate there. We get the pass done on Nemechek. Back into 15th spot we go. And definitely now we're in a bit of a defensive situation. Third gear is what we want to have. Ooh, Johnson a little moving about there, but because you just get a little bit more top end, a little bit more torque, more top end. Pit stops are starting. Apparently, yes, they are. A little earlier than I thought they were going to start, but okay. All right. I'll stay out for one more lap. And then we're going to come in. And down to pit stall with the number 4 we go. It's not pit stall number 4, we got the number 4 on our pits on. 1.5 cans of gas, 4 tires, and 10 to go in this race. Currently being scored in 7th.
Go, go, go!
And we're back out.
Nailed that stop. Great work, guys. Keep it under 55. Keep it under
Yep, decent stop.
3,500 in second.
A very decent stop indeed.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Okay, merge when you can.
Actually down to 22nd after the stop's been completed. I'm assuming some cars only took 2 tires, like Josh Bilicki up there, the red and black car with the rookie straps on the bumper. And also, I think Daniel Suarez, because I didn't see him running like close to where we were. So I'm just assuming some folks took 2 tires and jumped me there. So I guess top 20 would be nice here, as we're now moving ourselves into a decent 21st spot. Still got a couple more spots we could make up, theoretically, I'm guessing. So yeah, still got 9 laps to go, 8 laps to go. As we come around this time to the inside of Nemechek. That's at the line, not quite 20th. Oh, it is actually, alright. And just moving forward. You know, the car is somewhat decently quick. And if we finish back in the pack, or back in the top 20 pack, we're going to start further up front tomorrow, but I kind of feel like I want to maximize. I said in the beginning, I want to maximize the points, but I also want to strategically place myself, kind of. But then again, my car doesn't seem to be fast enough even for like a top 10 run at this very moment, at least. I'm going to make some more adjustments for doubleheader race number 2.
Stay low. You got a slow car ahead. Stay low.
Slow car? Where's slow car?
Stay low.
Don't see a slow car.
The yellow flag is
And there's a
out.
caution.
Go. Race back to the line.
We are under caution.
Clear outside. There's an accident in turn 3.
Oh, there was a caution accident behind me, apparently.
Stay behind the 96 car.
17th at the moment.
In the pit.
And here's what happened. Austin Dillon scraping the wall. Really slow there. Lost drive. Chase Elliott runs into him. And into Cole Custer as well. And Dillon on in the middle of the racetrack. Oh, on his side. And up and over by Joey Logano goes Austin Dillon. That's, yep. That's worthy of caution.
Going green.
And we're coming to 3 laps to go when we go green. Denny Hamlin looking for his first win of the season. Pace car down to pit lane. And we are back underway at Pocono. We're trying to get a worse starting spot for next race, while getting a better finish here today. The inside of Suarez. Nah, we're on the brakes a little too early. Anyway, so we're now all trying again stacking up here. I don't want that. Boyer getting past me, so we're dropping to 18th spot. See what can we do here. To the inside, getting them there. Trying to improve ever so slightly.
Clear.
A little early on the brakes. Into 3. And using the momentum and also a little bit more of a torque of the 3rd gear. To the inside of Boyer we go. Oh, we're making good steam, Down the front stretch. Down the inside of McDowell. Trying to go for, what is I think 14th or so. So we're passing them. 2 to go. Don't know if Hamlin's still lead or Larson took the lead again, but we'll see. Kurt Busch is also up here just ahead the 1 car. he had a bad qualifying effort, so he was one of the folks that took only 2 tires probably and just moved himself up the grid. Trying to get a starting spot for tomorrow as well, there obviously. Side by side with Jimmy Johnson, we're letting him dive deep into the corner. And there we go. Better exit, white flag in the air, one more time around, the kid's free, 325. That's a mouthful. Up to 13th. That will mean 8th spot tomorrow. If he stayed in that position, that is. That was Jones a little slow. In the Stanley Toyota. Oh my god, we're going 3 wide. Don't know if that's going to go well. I hope it does. Really hope it does. Just sticking it as low as we can. We're going to lose some spots there. We're going to lose some spots. Because we had to kind of get out of the way there, everybody. See, can we maybe get McDowell or someone here at the end? A little too hard there. On the corner, I don't know where I am. I think I'm about 16th, 17th again. Crossing the line. 15th. Alrighty. Denny Hamlin. One from Kyle Larson, Brad Keselowski, Ryan Blaney, Ryan Preece. Sensational top 5 there for JTG Doherty Racing. Bowman, Almirola, Bell, Truex, and Kurt Busch gets a top 10 from what was, I think, 31st starting spot. And so with our first finish outside of the top 10 at a speedway track with our 15th spot, the points gap shrinks to just over 1 race's worth of points for Brad Keselowski, who's in second. Alex Bowman, Ryan Blaney, Kyle Larson, your top 5. Martin Truex, Denny Hamlin with his first win of the season. He scored his... he won actually the second Pocono race. You're going to see that on Saturday on the right side of your screen. He won the first doubleheader in real life. We got Kyle Busch, Joey Logano, and Jimmy Johnson breaks into the top 10 in points. Nice to see him up there. Yeah, with that being said, the worry-free weather guarantee 350 is up next. It's gonna come on Saturday. It's 2 laps longer than today's race. Hope you're looking forward to that. And then that's gonna be it for Pocono races this season. I think the doubleheader is a fun idea. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe you think the Pocono doubleheader is a fun idea as well. And see you next time. Have a good one and goodbye.